8:59 p.m. and we're just now having dinner. I'm making crispy rice bowls for the, for the apartment, cause everybody else wanted one. So I figured why not be, a kind, genuine soul and make them a rice bowl. We have our leftover rice that I cooked 2 weeks ago. So hopefully, it's still some good. I don't think, how long does rice usually last? It should be good, but so I have some rice right here. Then I have some shrimp. I'm gonna use the shrimp for me. I also just bought some broccoli from Target. Broccoli and cauliflower, which I thought it was just a big broccoli bag, but clearly I didn't read. But it's okay. And by the way, y'all, I'm so sorry for this lighting. I don't have my light, and I honestly don't feel like going to go get it. Well, honestly, I don't even know where it is, and I don't even think it's charged anyway. I'm gonna be putting shrimp in my bowl, but for Caleb and Casey's, I'm gonna put chicken in it because number one, Caleb's allergic to shrimp, and number two, Casey wanted chicken anyway. So more shrimp for me, which I'm so glad because I actually wanted, all the shrimp because I don't really have that many, but Anyway, so I got shrimp. We have our chicken in the fridge. And then I have some sesame oil for the rice, soy sauce, and teriyaki sauce. Teriyaki marinade and sauce. And something I like to put in my rice bowls, I don't know if everyone else is gonna want it, but I usually put some crispy onions in mine. I say usually, I've only made this once, but when I made it, I put crispy onions in it and it was good. So I'm gonna put some of mine. You can pick. Like are we taste testing it? Yeah. You can pick a bowl and. Well, I want this bowl. Okay. And there's some chicken right there, some broccoli. I got shrimp, so. Is the broccoli stuffed? Just a little. Just a little bit. They got fat on it. I can't do that. Now, oops. It don't matter. Updates. We just finished the crispy rice bowls. They're tasting it right now. Let's see what the verdict is. Hey guys, this is Deck today. It's a smooth December 2nd, 10:01 a.m. We're dressed, we're ready, and we're ready to hit the town. This is my outfit of the day today. It's a regular sweater, some sweatpants, and some slides. Today is Monday, and today is the start of Dead Week, y'all. This is when the real work begins. Luckily, I only have one real final. I have a final and I have a project that I need to work on. Other than that, I really don't have that much I need to really focus on in terms of finals and school and stuff like that. But I'm about to head to campus because as well as studying, I do need to get a few things done. One, I need to make a graphic for this business club that I'm in. I don't know what this vlog may entail because like I said, all I'm doing is studying and doing a bunch of miscellaneous tasks and stuff. But I figured I'd take you guys on, a day in my life, a couple days in my life. And hopefully, God gives me the strength to, actually continue the vlog. Because one thing that I do, I'll say, a habit I do have is I'll start a vlog. I'll, start off strong. But then either when I get in public, because, I get vlog shy and I low-key have anxiety. But before we get to campus, I do want to stop by and get a coffee from Everrrr. Y'all, Everrrr is I've been obsessed with Everrrr for the past 2 weeks. I had it for the first time a couple weeks ago because I had a coupon. At first I was wondering why the line was always wrapped around I was wondering why the line was so long, and I was wondering why everybody was hyping this place up so freaking bad. And I was like, this coffee can't be that good. Why are y'all crack fiends for this? But I tasted it and I was like, I see. I understand it now. So now I'm gonna go get a Everrrr coffee. I'm also gonna go by my campus job to clock a few hours because I wasn't able to get any last week because we were on effing break. So the plan is coffee, office hours, graphic, studying, editing. So yeah, so here we are at the Everrrr place. The line is long as usual, but you know the line moves pretty smoothly. So while we're here, y'all, I would just like to apologize. Y'all, this is my first time in months actually, like, you know, recording and trying to vlog and everything. And I know I just said like, oh, I always try to vlog, but I just end up not doing it. But I feel like now with me just now getting caught up with all my other vlogs, I'm like in a space to where like I can like comfortably, since I know in the back of my head there's not stuff that I can still, I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to get back in the habit of vlogging. I'm trying to get back in the habit of, you know, talking to a camera and, you know, just living life and stuff like that. But I don't know why, like, y'all, one, I feel like my life is too boring to record anyway, because I really don't do anything, honestly. I literally go to school and come home. That's literally all I do. Y'all, I barely have any friends. I have like, I can count on one hand how many friends I have. And you know, they're normally always busy, so you know, I let them live their life and, you know, do their thing. And then I'm just, you know, end up being solo in my room. So like in my head, there's like really not much like I could share that's interesting, you know. I feel like I have to have an interesting life to, you know, vlog, which I know that's not the case. I know like vlogging, oh my goodness, I know everyone's life is different, and I know I can find some things like, you know, make content out of, but it's just me being in my own head and me not knowing like what I feel like I'm not an interesting person, y'all, which is crazy because like on my Instagram, on my spam account, like I can just record the most mundane things and I'll be having the time of my life. But I don't know why when I turn on like the actual camera, it just feels like an entirely different experience. I'm trying to make this like my vlog channel mimic my spam account on Instagram, and I'm just trying to vibe, you know. I'm just trying to vibe, I'm trying to have a good time. Another reason I've been having trouble with vlogging and stuff, it's just the fact that I don't know why, but this semester my anxiety has been through the roof, and I've been trying to like trick myself for the past few days to be like, oh, you know what, I don't have anxiety anymore. It's away. I'm trying to you know, convince myself that I've turned it off. Get a medium iced brunette, please, with light ice, and can I add extra mocha sauce and mocha drizzle? And it's a lot of factors going into it. Like I've been having anxiety like socially, with my future, with like my career, like what am I gonna do with my life and stuff like that. So I just feel like when I vlog, while yes, it's like an outlet and stuff, I don't know, like the same way I just said, like when my energy isn't, you know, up to par with everything, I just feel like I don't want to come on the camera and, you know, transfer that energy onto the camera, you know. I don't want to project. So, you know, when I don't know. And see, this is the problem too. Like I know I need to practice and stuff when it comes to vlogging, and I know I need to, like, you know, get better at it. And I know like my first few vlogs aren't gonna be, you know, as good as I think they're gonna be. But like I do stuff like this where I just start rambling, I just start talking. I don't know, y'all. I could not tell you what I'm talking about. Like right now, my brain is moving like 100 miles per hour, and like I just can't keep up. I've been feeling like I have not been having the college life that I've expected myself to have. Like I look back at my freshman year and like even before freshman year, and how I expected myself to be, and how I expected myself to turn out in college. As of right now, currently, I just feel like I'm letting myself down in that regard. Like I just feel like I'm not in the spot where I want to be, which I know that's kind of normal. I know like a lot of people go through that, so I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm the only one going through this, I'm the only one. Like I know there's a lot more people feeling the way that I feel right now, but it's just hard. One thing I can say about myself is I'm very self-aware. Like I'm very self-aware. So like I know like the problems I go through are literally like by my own design. Like it's me, that I'm in my own head, and things could be a lot better if I just like shut the F up and just, you know, get off my, like I could be a lot better if I just start doing stuff. Like, you know, if I just actually act instead of sitting on my butt and thinking and overthinking stuff, then I would be a whole lot better. Now we got our coffee. Now we're about to head to campus, find a little sit down place, and, you know, be productive and have a great day. Anyway, so we got our coffee. And y'all, this is my favorite spot to work at. Because they have our dual monitors. When I get to when I get like big in my career, y'all, my big aspiration is to have a dual monitor setup. That's how you know you've made it in life. Now, I do need to check my emails because I haven't checked my emails all week. And I actually low-key have to get better at that because I don't check it very often. Yeah, I have to check my emails, write a to-do list. And we're just going to have a productive time. So I feel like I should catch y'all up on everything that's happened today, given how it's been quite a minute since the last time I talked to y'all. It's 8 p.m. 8:26 p.m. to be exact. Yeah, so this has not been the most productive day. This actually has not been a productive day at all. if I'm being so honest, y'all, this day has been very much a flop. I don't know what it is, but like, I don't know if it's just because it's Monday. I don't know if it's because I stayed up late last night, or I don't know what it is, y'all. But after I did that one little thing, y'all know what's crazy? The one task in my entire to-do list. And what's crazy is my to-do list wasn't even that long. Like, I literally only had like 4 things on my to-do list. All I had to do was do my graphic for the club, do some work for my group project, edit, and study a little bit for my exam. Yeah, after I did the graphic, I don't know what came over me, but I just became so exhausted, I couldn't do anything else. And it's crazy because I literally, that shouldn't have taken as much energy as it should have, but it did. And y'all, I was exhausted. And not to mention, after that, I got a little bit hungry, and I think this is where I messed up, y'all. This is where I messed up. Because I was like, I'm getting a little hungry, my stomach growling a little bit. I should have, a little something for lunch, right? A little something is not what I had. I decided to have Cane's for lunch, And Cane's is good, Cane's is very delicious. Cane's is not, a bad meal. But in terms of, hopping back into productivity after that, I knew this. And I knew this in my head, but somehow, some way in my head, I convinced myself that, after this Cane's meal, I'm gonna be able to, hop back on my feet and, continue my day. Because maybe that's why I'm tired, because I'm hungry. This is the reason that was going on in my head, y'all. And after I ate, I did a little bit of work. Like, I did below the bare minimum when it comes to like the group project. I did not do as much as I should have. Which granted, we have, we still do have a good amount of time to get it done, but just the fact that I didn't do as much as I should have today, y'all, this is just stressing me out. And then another thing that happened, y'all, is I was starting to get a little sleepy, right? And this is the second part where I messed up, y'all, because I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe if I just go home and take a quick little nap, then I can bounce back up, and then I can start studying for my exam, right? Y'all, I got home. I got here and I laid down at about, I got back here at around 4:30, and I crashed in my bed. I was really trying not to get in the bed, y'all. I was really trying my hardest to make it to my desk and pull out my laptop, but somehow, some way, y'all, I just ended up underneath my comforter and underneath my blanket, and I was knocked out. Then I wake up and it's 5:41, right? So still a good amount of time to get up and complete something, at least go over a few notes, maybe crack open, the textbook a little bit, maybe read a few lines. And I didn't even do that, y'all. I woke up and I was like, maybe if I just chill out for a little bit. Okay, y'all, this is so dumb. I don't know why I didn't do this. This never works. I do this all the time and it doesn't work. I was like, you know what? Maybe if I just chill out for a little bit, let myself wake up, then I can, get started with my productivity. Okay, I gotta talk fast because I'm about to start dinner, and I only have a little amount of time to cook. But let me wrap this up a little bit. So I ended up Y'all, okay, so newsflash, a little insight into, you know, cold, a little cold lore. I just figured this out a few weeks ago, but I just realized, I just started to realize that I can get a little moody, just a little bit, and I don't know where it comes from. I don't know, you know, what triggers it. I don't know how that works, but somehow I got in a mood and I just got extremely, like, not irritated, but just kind of like overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. And I was just like, ugh, you know what, I just don't want to do anything. So I got in my car and I found myself driving to Walmart. Because originally I was like, I think I need a new notebook. I don't know why I said I needed a new notebook. But I drove to Walmart because I was like, let me look for a new notebook and maybe I'll find some pens too. What am I going to write in this notebook? I don't know. So I ended up going to Walmart and I was like, you know what? I really don't need this notebook. So I put down the notebook and I put down the pens. And then I was like, you know what? While I'm here, let me do a little bit of shopping for some groceries, right? Because, you know, we just cooked yesterday. And, you know, I kind of used up the rest of my stuff that I had in the fridge. So I was like, you know what? Let me, you know, get some stuff to, you know, I can make some dinner. I was like, what should I make? Maybe I should make like maybe some rice and chicken, maybe a little bit of salmon, or maybe I can do like, you know, a pasta or something, right? So my first thing was, let me make some salmon, right? I went to the store. I went to like 3 different stores. I went to Walmart, I went to Aldi's. Nobody had salmon. Everybody was completely cleared out. So I was like, you know what, maybe I can make a little pasta, make a quick little easy little dish or whatever. I was torn between chicken and potatoes or just pasta. So I was like, let me just go with the pasta. I was like, I'll do a little shrimp Alfredo, throw a little broccoli in there and have it, you know, have a little quick meal. Then I can, you know, maybe study. I'm still thinking about to study, y'all. I was like, maybe I can study, then, you know, cook dinner, and then, you know, have a great night, right? No. So long story short, y'all, I'm just completely cutting off studying for today, and I'm just gonna move it to tomorrow, which this is probably a dangerous thing to do. And I know this is probably not what I need to do. This is not the disciplined code that I want to be. But y'all, I just can't do it today. I just can't do it today. I don't know what it is about today, but today just hasn't been, like, today wasn't a bad day, but I literally went to the office that y'all saw earlier, and I literally sat there and I left at around like 4-ish, and I came here, took a nap, and that was literally my whole day. So like I said, while we were out, I ended up going slight grocery shopping, because we're gonna be cooking some Alfredo. I'm actually cooking for the whole house again. And Shemaya is also coming over as well after she gets off, because she gets off at around 10 o'clock. So I have about an hour and a half, a little less than an hour and a half to get everything, you know, cooked and ready. I was originally gonna do shrimp, but because I'm cooking for the house, like I said, y'all, like I mentioned yesterday, Caleb's allergic to shrimp, and Shemaya doesn't like shrimp. Which now I'm starting to think, like, why can't none of my friends eat shrimp? Like, what is so wrong with shrimp? Anything to be, you know, a supportive, kind-hearted friend that I am. Cause I am a supportive, kind-hearted, genuine, generous soul. I'm gonna quickly show y'all everything that I got. This is just a whole bunch of stuff. First, I got some hot chocolate mix because I wanted to make some hot chocolate for later. Just to have a little, you know, cozy treat for the productive days that I didn't have. And I got 3 things of Alfredo. This is not Alfredo. Is this Alfredo sauce? So I don't think this is Alfredo sauce. So I got 3 things of roasted garlic and Parmesan sauce. This is technically Alfredo. This is basically Alfredo, right? Broccoli, fettuccine pasta. Okay, so then I got 2 things of shrimp because, like I said, I originally was gonna do shrimp Alfredo, but because, you know, one friend is allergic to shrimp and one friend doesn't like shrimp, we're gonna go with the chicken. But it's okay though, because I actually think I wanna make some tacos later this week anyway, so these will be perfect for that. Chicken thighs. Hopefully this is enough for 3 people in a pasta. And then I also got some grape juice. Okay, so I'm gonna work on the noodles last. Since that's not really that much to do, all I need to do is, you know, put it in the water and, you know, boil it. So I'm just gonna put this back here for now. And then we're gonna work on seasoning our chicken, so. Update, guys. So we just finished. Things all here. Well, minus one. Shemaiah's not here yet. Got Casey, Tori, Caleb's right there. He's retreating back into his home. And Shemaiah's on her way.
You must not want me eating off your plate.
What do you mean?
Why you put my pasta on my plate?
Because this is your
plate.
What?
Well, he does it like this. Thank you. You are. Oh, you put the camera down.
So these are the final plates, y'all. This is Shemaiah's plate. This is my plate. We got the little toast. Got the pasta, Casey. Then we got the grape juice right here. Y'all, I did that. Hey. And it's only 11 o'clock. It's about 30 degrees right now, which I honestly don't like the cold at all. But on the bright side, it gives me a great excuse to finally wear my puffer jacket. Anyway, so it's gonna be like a do-over day. I don't know, yesterday wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be. So I really wanted to, you know, get myself together, get my academic stuff together and really like get on it, you know? Today's to-do list isn't long either. I do have now 2 chapters that I have to review instead of 1 since I pushed it back. So today I want to study, review 2 chapters for my exam. And then work on my group presentation again, but actually, you know, do something and not do the bare minimum. And then that's honestly all that I kind of want to get done today. Some stuff may come up, but in terms of like main big things, those are the things I really want to tackle today. I do have a class today. I have class at 11, and honestly, I just got a text earlier, and apparently I had class at 9:30, but I'm very confused because I thought I'm confused because this is the class. I thought I was done with the majority of my classes because the final exam is optional, and I wasn't gonna take the final exam because I think I already have like a decent grade, and I don't want to like threaten it, if that makes sense. Which it probably wouldn't threaten it. It probably wouldn't hurt to take the exam, but like I don't know. But the class that I do have at 11 o'clock, it's the same class that I need to study for. Because it's a class for like the exam. It's a finance class. I can't decide. I kind of want to go get a coffee again. But honestly, I really don't need it. I'm torn between getting a coffee or just making a hot chocolate here at home. Actually, I have a job interview later today for an off-campus job. I've been needing like I don't need it, but I've been really, you know, wanting to get like an extra stream of income, like in addition to my on-campus job. Just because, y'all, I'm tired of being broke. And then also later tonight, I might be going to see Wicked today. But that's going to be like late at night. We're going to go to like the last possible showing at like 9:50. So yeah, we're waiting for the car to heat up a little bit. Got our hot chocolate. Got my puffer jacket on. Honestly, I just want to come in here and say I have not been doing what I need to do in terms of, you know, connecting with God and building my relationship. So right now, let's pray right now. Everyone hold my hand. Dear Lord, thank you for blessing us with this day. Thank you for another day of opportunity, another day of sun, another day of breath, another day of life. I appreciate everything that you do for me. I appreciate everything that you do for everyone watching this right now, everyone for on the other side of the screen. Lord, you know what I mean. I just pray that you continue to protect me, protect them, protect us, continue to guide us in the right direction, and forgive us when we stumble, and forgive us when we start, you know, faltering and stuff like that. Because, you know, I've been faltering a lot lately. I've been like, you know, in the trenches. But, you know, I know you are Lord. I know that you are God. And I know that you got it. Even though that sometimes I may have, you know, a little bit of anxiety, I may be a little hesitant, but Lord, please bear with me. You know my heart, you know my mind, you know how I am. Please help me to navigate life. before, and since the last time I saw y'all, I think y'all last saw me at the library. Studied for a little bit. I studied for about 2-3 hours, and I left at around like 7:30, and then I ended up coming back home, had a little bit of dinner, relaxed for a little bit, you know, chilled out. I'm about to do my skincare routine, like my nighttime skincare routine, and like shower and stuff. But I'm actually getting unready, but I'm actually getting ready because we're actually about to go to the movie theater. That way, I just already be clean when I get to the movie theater, and then when I get back home, I can just brush my teeth and then go to bed. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I don't know if this vlog is. I keep saying the same thing, but I don't know if this vlog is choppy or not, y'all. I literally just, like, record whenever I want to, I guess. Oh, y'all, by the way, I got the job! I left the interview, and before I left, he was like, okay, so we're gonna review this, and then you should be getting an email soon, and about your, you know, whether we decide to hire you or not, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay. I honestly was not sure how that interview went because the guy who interviewed me, he was very like nonchalant, and like I couldn't tell if my answers were, you know, good, if my answers were like, I don't know. It honestly didn't even last that long. He asked me like 2 questions. Well, actually, beforehand, he went through the job description and he was saying everything I'd be doing. And while he was doing it, I was like, do I already have a job? Like, cause he was, before he even started asking me questions, he was just telling me stuff like, okay, so this is what you would be doing. You're gonna have a, you know, a screening. You're gonna be training in this. You're gonna be training doing that. So I'm just like, oh, okay. I still haven't even gotten a question of like, tell me about yourself or something like that. So, and then that's when he was like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna review, you know, the application or whatever, and we'll get back to you soon, right? I'm thinking this is gonna take like maybe 2 days, maybe 3 days at max. Y'all, I'm pulling off the parking lot, and I get an email. Congratulations on your job offer. Here are the next few steps that you need to take. Okay, all right, not complaining, but which I'm actually happy about because now I can actually have an extra set of income that I can work with. You know, the only issue now is hold on, y'all. The only thing now is trying to figure out how I'm gonna be able to balance everything. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. The only thing is gonna be trying to figure out how I'm gonna be able to balance everything, like, you know, with school and my campus job, my off-campus job, which I think I'll be able to get through it. I'm gonna hop in the shower, and then I'll just see y'all. I'll see y'all in the next clip.
Yeah, put that on popcorn. This shit good.
Y'all, we're almost late, but we're getting ready. Huh?
Oh, you're doing the camera. Oh, my bad.
You good? Everyone's ready. Casey got her popcorn. My popcorn's in the fridge. Microwave.
My lips ashy.
Y'all, hopefully they let me take this back in here.
They ain't even gonna search it.
Yeah. We got my grape juice in here.
Oh, damn,
I wish I had some juice or
You
something.
feel me?
I love you. We can go by the store.
I ain't getting it done.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me some sneakers and shit.
Hopefully the previews are 20 minutes long.
I don't know, cause last time we went to see
They be a little quick now.
Last time we went to see Wolverine,
At least 10
right when we
minutes.
got in there, that movie started, though.
Can I have a zebra cake?
Only one left.
Can I have a zebra cake? Thank you! Thank you. Yay. Technically there's 2. Update, y'all, my popcorn just burned, so I won't be eating any popcorn. We got everything else though. Everybody rate T? Y'all, Shemaya's here.
Don't hurt the messenger. I was just the messenger. I was just the messenger. Don't be mad now. Don't hit cut that motherfucker up though.
Oh, sorry.
3 layers on.
You might need your car don't have to heat up or nothing. You good?
No,
Okay.
I hope not.
Yeah, how long it been out? Yeah, it definitely had to heat up. It's fine though. Pull off.
So should we go to a gas station,
Is your
Target?
emergency brake on?
I need a drink.
No.
I got my popcorn, my candy.
Well, I know, but which, like, gas station or Target?
Go to the gas station.
Talking about it. Is she locking? Oh, okay. Y'all have a great night.
I told you. I I told you.
I thought gas stations were 24. I thought gas stations were 24 hours.
gas stations at 24.
No. Go to Circle.
Usually.
Cold.
I didn't see them.
Can't go
This
there.
do not answer too.
You see what the fuck I be talking about?
Okay.
You call it.
What y'all talking about me now?
Definitely.
Straight cinema. Straight cinema. It better be a story.
I think it's more than. I think it goes more than just. I need a car tripod.
I need to buy a tripod.
A car tripod.
He said.
Cause it keep on falling. I'm trying to record the memory.
But you know, you would think it would stay in that little nook. You got
That's what
on
I think
your
too,
phone.
but
It just
no.
slide because the car.
Cause of what now? What'd you say?
I said you drive so lovely, so nice. I don't understand why you just slide.
She lying.
Casey, I don't know why you sitting there right there talking. You drive the same way.
I do not drive like
Yes, you
phone.
do.
No, I do not.
Girl, I
You
be-
do kind of drive like you don't be seeing other motherfuckers.
She
on
sure
the
do.
road.
I don't drive like you, though.
about
I don't drive like you. Thank you.
Oh, I drive like I don't what?
See motherfuckers on the road. Just like how they comments about that they was going straight.
I had the right of way. I had the right of way.
He'll check his blind spot.
I'm covered by the lead.
Then you did a tight turn too, like right in front of him. You ain't even do that motherfucker
She
wider.
didn't even have her seatbelt on. No nothing.
Okay, well when Casey drive, I still be.
I don't drive like that.
Yes,
She
you
just
do.
drive fast as shit.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Casey drives the
I drive
exact
with sense,
same
but I
way.
drive fast.
I drive with sense.
Okay.
Driving with sense.
I had the right of way.
Camera
Yeah.
while driving. And driving with
Just because you can't do it, say that. You can just say that.
Hey man, I text and drive.
Okay then, so it should be right. That's not really
I
it's
mean,
not.
shit,
I don't think that was the one up moment
I
you thought
wasn't
it
trying
was.
to flex. I don't give a goddamn fuck.
Clearly.
Are y'all
actually gonna edit this and post it?
Yes, I am.
Okay.